Are you ready to challenge your assumptions and see the world differently? These 5 books changed my life, and I want to share them with you. Most of us live on autopilot, never questioning the beliefs that shape our lives. But what if the keys to a more joyful, purposeful existence are hidden in a book? These aren't just books, they're maps out of confusion and into clarity. So open your mind and heart as we explore 5 transformative works. This isn't just a reading list, it's an invitation to real change. Let's begin this journey together. The person who finishes this video won't be the same as the one who started. Our first book is The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a guide to breaking the mental patterns that keep us stuck. The 4 agreements are: be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. Each one is a tool for freedom. Think about how often we let others' opinions shape our self-worth. The second agreement, don't take anything personally, is a game changer. What others say is about them, not you. This shift frees you from negativity and protects your peace. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word, is about using language to empower, not limit yourself. Your words shape your reality. Speak with intention and kindness, especially to yourself. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, saves relationships. Instead of filling in the blanks with fear, ask questions and seek clarity. The fourth, always do your best, isn't about perfection. Your best changes day to day. Just show up fully and let go of regret. These agreements aren't rules. They're practices that dismantle self-judgment and victimhood. I learned to see people's actions as reflections of their own world, not as personal attacks. This rewired my brain for compassion instead of reactivity. The beauty of this book is its simplicity, ancient wisdom for modern chaos. It's a gentle reminder that you have the power to create your own peace. I use these agreements daily, in conversations, at work, and in moments of self-reflection. Each time I catch myself making an assumption or taking things personally, I pause and reset. The 4 Agreements is a declaration of personal freedom. It's about breaking the chains of fear and self-doubt and reclaiming your story. If you feel trapped by negativity or others' opinions, this book is your key to a new reality. Start practicing these agreements and watch your life transform. You'll find more compassion, less stress, and a sense of inner strength that doesn't depend on anyone else. The 4 Agreements isn't just a book. It's a toolkit for living authentically. Try it and see how your world changes. Remember, your freedom begins with the agreements you make with yourself. Let's move to the next book on our journey. Ready for a deeper sense of purpose? The second book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Written by a Holocaust survivor, it's about finding purpose, even in pain. Frankl discovered that those who survived the camps weren't the strongest, but those with a reason to live. Purpose is a human need, not a luxury. Frankl's core idea, you can't always control what happens, but you can always choose your response. Even in the worst circumstances, your attitude is your last freedom. This book made me see my own struggles differently, not as punishments, but as opportunities to find meaning. Frankl's therapy, logotherapy, is built on the idea that our main drive is to find meaning, not pleasure or power. That's why people with little can feel fulfilled, and those with much can feel empty. Suffering is part of life, but when you find meaning in it, it transforms you. Frankl's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It's a reminder that our scars don't define us. The meaning we give them does. When I feel lost, I remember Frankl's words and look for purpose in the moment. If you're struggling or searching for direction, this book is essential. It won't just change your perspective, it will change your soul. Let's move to the next lesson. Awakening to the present. The third book is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. In a world obsessed with the past and future, this book taught me the peace of the present moment. Tolle's message: our suffering comes from identifying with the mind's endless chatter. We are not our thoughts, we are the awareness behind them. The book guides you to step back from your thoughts and find stillness. Tolle describes the pain body, old emotional pain that can take over. Observing it without identifying with it is the key to freedom. Simple practices: like focusing on your breath or the feeling in your hands, anchor you in the now. Most problems exist only in our minds, projected into a future that hasn't happened or a past that's gone. In the present, there's rarely a problem, just a situation to accept or address. This realization lifted a huge weight from my shoulders. Tolle challenges our concept of time-true fulfillment is only found in the present. The power of now isn't just a book, it's an experience. As you read, you feel the truth of his words. It's about an inner shift, not just understanding. The impact on my life, less anxiety, more presence, deeper appreciation for simple moments. Life becomes a meditation, and every moment is an opportunity to connect with being. If you're always chasing the next thing, this book will show you how to find peace right now. The Power of Now is a manual for awakening. Try its practices and discover the joy that's already here. Next, let's talk about the science of real change. Our fourth book is Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's about making real change through tiny daily habits, not overnight transformations. Clear's insight: focus on systems, not just goals. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This book taught me to love the process, not just the outcome. Getting 1% better every day compounds into massive growth over time. Clear's 4-step framework: make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. For breaking bad habits, invert the steps. Make it invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. It's not about willpower. It's about designing your environment for success. Small tweaks, like leaving workout clothes by your bed or tracking your progress, make habits stick. The most powerful idea: habits shape your identity. Every action is a vote for the person you want to become. Don't just run, become a runner. Don't just read, become a reader. This shift makes habits last, because they align with who you believe you are. Atomic Habits is practical, actionable, and filled with real-life examples. It helped me break big goals into small, consistent actions. Progress isn't always linear. Just show up, even on tough days. This book demystifies change and empowers you to redesign your life, one tiny habit at a time. If you want lasting transformation, start small. Atomic Habits is the most practical self-improvement book I've read. Ready for the final lesson? Let's talk about following your dreams. Here's the story that ties it all together. Our final book is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, a timeless fable about following your dreams. It's the story of Santiago, a shepherd who leaves home to seek treasure at the pyramids. Along the way, he faces challenges, meets mentors, and learns that the journey itself is the real treasure. The book's core message: follow your personal legend, your true purpose. As children, we know our dreams. As adults, fear and doubt cloud our vision. The Alchemist calls us to reconnect with our dreams and trust the journey. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. But you must take action. Santiago's journey is a metaphor for all of us. We each have our own desert to cross. The obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're part of the path. The story teaches the importance of the present moment. The secret is here in the present. Improve the present and the future will follow. The book explores fear, of failure, of success, and the courage to keep going. The fear of suffering is often worse than the suffering itself. The Alchemist's magic is in its simplicity and universal wisdom. It's a story of hope, courage, and the power of listening to your heart. If you feel there's more to life, this book is your compass. It encourages you to trust your intuition and see the world as full of signs and wonders. The Alchemist reignites the spark of possibility and reminds you, your life is a sacred adventure. Listen to your heart and live your personal legend. That's your greatest obligation and your greatest joy. Now, let's bring it all together. These books didn't just inform me, they transformed me. If you're feeling lost or unmotivated, pick one and start. One idea can change your life. We've explored agreements, meaning, presence, habits, and dreams, each a key to a more conscious, joyful life. The real magic is in living these lessons, not just reading them. Choose the book that calls to you now. The first step is simply to begin. Your story is still being written, and you are the author. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this helpful, share and subscribe to Elevate Vibes. Let's grow together.